So now, question number 4. It is given that event A and B are such that PA is 1 by 4, PA oblique B is 1 by 2, and PB equal to 2 by 3. Then PB oblique A is 2 by 3. Then PB is equal to what? Since P A oblique B, probability of A under the condition B is P A intersection B upon PB. From this, we will get P B. It is P A intersection B upon P A oblique B. Now, P B oblique A is equal to P B intersection A upon P A. From this, we will get P A intersection B is P B oblique A into P. Now, P B oblique A, it is 2 by 3 into P A is 1 by 4, so it is 1 by 6. Therefore, PB equal to, it is 1 by 6 upon PA oblique B, it is 1 by 2. So it is 1 by 6 into 2 by 1 equal to 1 by 3. And C option is correct here. Now, question 5. For two event A and B, if PA equal to PA oblique B equal to 1 by 4 and PB oblique A equal to 1 by 2, then A and B are independent event. P A complement PA complement oblique B equal to 3 by 4. C PB complement over A is 1 by 2, and D option is all of the above. So let us check all the options. Here we will find P A intersection B. It is equal to P A into P A oblique B, since P B oblique A equal to P A intersection B upon P A. So it is P A into B oblique A. So here P A is given 1 by 4, P B oblique A is 1 by 2, so it is 1 by 8. Now we will find PB, since PA oblique B equal to PA intersection B upon PB, and PB equal to PB equal to PA intersection B upon PA oblique B. PA intersection B is 1 by 8. PA oblique B is 1 by 4. So it is 1 by 8 into 4 by 1 is 1 by 2. Now, PA into PB, it is PA 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 8. This is equal to PA intersection B. Since PA intersection B equal to PA into PB, therefore these are independent events and A option is correct. Now let's find PA complement over B. It is PA complement intersection B upon PB. It is A complement intersection B. It is here PA, it is PB minus PA intersection B upon PB. And it is PB is 1 by 2. Or we can write 1 minus PA intersection B upon PB. 1 minus A intersection B is 1 by 8 upon it is 1 by 2. So it is 1 minus 1 by 8 into 2 by 1. 1 by 4, it is 3 by 4. So this option is also correct. Then we check C option. It is PB complement oblique A equal to PB complement intersection A upon PA. It is PA minus PA intersection B upon PA. It is 1 minus PA intersection B upon PA. That is 1 minus, it is 1 by 8, it is 1 by 4. So it is 1 minus 1 by 2 or it is 1 by 2. So C option is also correct here. Since A, B, C, all options are correct, therefore we can say all of the above are correct and D option is correct here. Correct option is D. Next is question says if PA is 1 by 12, PB 5 by 12, PB oblique A is 1 by 15, then PA union B is equal to what? So first of all, we will find a PA intersection B. It is PB oblique A into PA. PB oblique A is 1 by 15, PA is 1 by 12, it is 1 by 15, it is 1 upon 180. Then P A union B equal to PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. Here PA 1 by 12, PB 5 by 12 minus it is 1 by 80. Let's take the LCM. 180 is the LCM. 12 1 is 12, 12 5 is 60 is 50 plus 15 5 is 75 minus 1. So it is 74 plus 50 is 89 upon 180, and A option is correct here. Now question 7. If A and B are two independent events such that PA equal to 1 by 2, PB is 1 by 3, then neither A nor B equal to what? So solution 7. P, neither A means A complement, intersection B complement. It is P A union B whole complement. It is 1 minus P A union B. Since A and B are independent event, therefore P A union B, A intersection B equal to PA into PB. So it is 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 6. There is a formula 1 minus PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. It is 1 minus PA. PA is 1 by 2, PB 1 by 3 minus it is 1 by 6. Now it is 1 minus LCM 6, 3 plus 2 minus 1, or it is 1 minus 4 by 6, 1 minus 2 by 3, it is 1 by 3, and D option is correct here.